Waiting for others. We soon start. Please, let's bear with us. Thank you. Please, if you are online, you can just chat so that we know that you are online. Waiting for others. We soon start. Please, let's bear with us. Thank you. Okay, I think we can start now. Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's tutorial. My name is Olufemi Solomon. If you are watching us live and direct, please, if you are online, you can just chat. I would like to appreciate you for joining us online, and I think because of our time, I'm not going to be waiting for anybody, so we can rewatch the video later. If you have any question, you can drop a message on the inside the comments box, and every question will be attended to. Last week we developed a simple game, and then let me play it for you where we are coming from and where we are going to. I would like us to finish this project today, and I would like, because some people actually begged me that I should start all over again, in which I want to start all over again, and this is actually what we want to achieve. It might not be as complex as this. What we should be expecting. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Okay, so okay, like that is game over. I'm unable to beat the high score. Okay, it's fine. So that is what we want to achieve. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I will start a new project. Okay, and I'll be very fast. If you have any question, you can just um send it on the comments box, as I've said before. So let's quickly pick the background. Okay, this is the background that we are using, and we have our parrot. Just come to this place, search for parrot. This is the parrot. Delete the cat, and for now, for the obstruction, I'm going to be using this broom. We have actually done this last class, but because of size, let's just like 150. Okay, perfect. I'll put it there. Then the parrot, let me reduce it to like 40. Parrot to like 40. Okay, and I have my parrot here. So the first thing is I want the broom to start coming from the right corner of the screen down to the left corner. So as usual, when green flag is clicked, okay, let me keep this one for now, forever. So anytime the green flag is clicked, I want my broom to start from that position, and this is the position of my broom. Okay, let me zoom this. That is the position of my broom. Okay, and I will say forever change the x by -5. So what we mean by that is a glide to the left. Okay, that is -5. So if I play this, oh sorry, I'm actually doing that on the parrot, which is not supposed to happen. So what I will do is so my parrot is here. Okay, and so when I have my parrot, I go back to the broom. This is what I want for the broom. Okay, so if I click on the green button, can you see that it's actually moving? But mind you, I mistakenly reset the, let me stop it. The initial position was actually here. Okay, so I will set the broom back to this place, which is this corner. Okay, and I will check the position right there, and this is the position of the broom. Then with this one, so when I play the green button, the broom is actually coming towards the parrot. When I play again, the same thing is happening. Okay, when I play again, the same thing is happening. And now what we want to do is when it gets to the edge of the screen by the left, it should go back automatically to the initial position, which is this one out. And we use our conditional statement, that is if statement. We put it here, and I say if my x position, which is under motion, if my x position is equal to -240, which we have here, is equal to -240, what I want you to do is go back to the initial position, which is up here. So as you can see, can we see perfect? It's working perfect. So anytime it gets to that left corner of the screen and the x position is equal to -240, what it will do is it will just go back to the initial position. So that one is okay for our broom. And also last week I said about the parrot. Let's animate our parrot. So when green flag is clicked, that's the first thing. I can go to my forever here, which is under control. Okay, looks, next costume, and remember to put your wait 1 second, but I'll change it to 0.4 seconds. Okay, so if I play this now, the bird is actually flying. Okay, like this is what we have now. Anytime I press my space bar, it can be any key on your keyboard. I want the bird to just jump up so that it will jump over the broom and come down. So to achieve that, you go to your event and you pick this one out. You can put it side by side because you cannot join this with this. No, it's like a puzzle. Okay, so you have to separate the space. So you can use any key of your choice. I'll still leave it as space. So I will say whenever I click, but mind you, before then, let's check the position of our bird. This is the position of our bird right there. So anytime I click on the green flag, I want this to I want my bird to come back to this position. So when I click on my space bar, what should happen? When I click on my space bar, then my bird should go up here, maybe up to this level, and this is the position. Then when you go up to that level, I will need this one once again, so let me bring it out. So you are going to wait like 0.6 seconds before coming down. Let's say 0.6 seconds before coming down. So if I click on the space, okay, it's still the same thing. So this one, the second one should be the initial position, which should be -201, the one that we have up here, and -128, 128. So when I click this, you see, this is what we have now by clicking the space bar. So when I play everything together, so this is what we have right there, which is, I think it's fine. But the bird is not really jumping that much. Okay, so what I'll just do is I'll increase the level of this bird a little bit. Okay, so when I increase it a little bit, then the position is now -101, and here also -101. Okay, so when I play this, then we have something like this. I think, is this better? Okay, sorry, you have to set this one also to 201 because the X position should be the same thing. Let's see. Okay, I will reduce the size of my bird a little bit. Okay, I think, okay, let it jump, let it go higher. Okay, instead of this, let it just go to like this position. So that is -20 for Y, -20. Okay, good. I think it's okay like that. So that is where we actually stopped last class. Okay, that is where we actually stopped last class. Now for today's class, I'm going to do now is let's try as much as possible to when the when it touches the board. Okay, let me quickly attend to these people. Okay, now if the bird touches the broom, then game over. So I will stop this one now. So the next thing that we need is I'll come to this place. I'll not click anything, but I'll just come straight there, paint, and I will paint my game over. I'll click on the text button, click here, and I will type game over. All right, click this arrow again and expand this game over. You can reduce it also just to fit into the screen. So we have this. You can as well change the color if you like. So let me change the color to like red. Okay, this is red. Just pick on this fill bucket, come here and drop it here. So we have game over. So anytime your parrot actually touches the broom, then we have game over. Okay, so let's go back to our game. So the code for game over, firstly, when the green flag is clicked, I want the game over to hide. Okay, I want that game over to hide. So when I click on this, you see game over is gone. Okay, it is until when this touches this, that is when the game over will appear, and that will be the end of the game. So I'll come to this place again. So you know that is a conditional statement. So if you can put it there, touching, which is under sensing, if touching the broom, which is there, if touching, anytime the parrot touches the broom, then I want to do something. And what I want to do, I want to broadcast a message. We have not used this tool before. It is called broadcast message. I want to broadcast a message. I click on that new message and I will type game over, or let's just say over. You can put anything here. So I will broadcast that. I will wait for 1 sec and I will stop all the program. So this is what we have here. Okay, so this is what we have here. So now to my game over right here, you know, when this one is clicked, the green button is clicked, hide. Okay, so if I come to my events, you see another option. When I receive here, when I receive over, then you can do what? You can now show. When I over, show. Okay, and you can add any effect if you like. I can just say maybe change graphic or change color. Okay, I can say change color effect. You just put that one there. That is clear graphic effect, but I can say change color effect. When you show, change color effect forever by this. Okay, now let's test our game. So this is what we have. So when I click on this one, can you see that nothing happens? Nothing. But let me wait for the broom. Can you see? Nothing actually happened. When I fly, the same thing. So let me wait for the broom. So that is it. Game over. Good. Now the final step is to add our score up here. So I will click back on the parrot. Now to add our score, okay, go to variables and just make a variable and name it score, which we have here. Make another variable and name it I, that is I score, which we have here. This stage is very important, so please, you have to listen carefully. Now for your score, the first thing that we do is I will say set, I'll put it up here immediately after the green flag, set score to 0. So anytime I click on green button, just set my score to 0. Okay, and I will come to this place, set score to 0. Okay, I want to put, I should create another thing for, because I want the score to be changing forever by 1, and this is the option that we're going to be using, change, but I don't want to put it here. So what I will do is let me go to another place, this event. When green flag is clicked again, there is no problem about that. You can still use as many as possible forever. Okay, you now have set score to 0. Anytime I click on the green flag, I have set score. I will always set score to 0. Okay, so I'll go back to my variable and say change score. This one, change score by 1. Okay, so forever be changing the score by 1. So when I click on this one now, can we see that the score is changed? Okay, you can set it anyhow. So that is how you do your score. All right, now for the high score, now and the high score, then set high score to the score. Okay, don't bother yourself about the statement, but just a logical statement. Okay, you will get familiar to all this as you dive deeper into programming. Little math. Anytime the current score is greater than what we have in the high score box, then set that current box to the high score. So how are we going to do that? Let's go to our operators, and let's first go to our control, and I'll say if. Okay, can we see it now? Conditional statement. You still remember, if come to operator, I'm going to use this. Okay, this, and go back to your variable. So if the score, anytime my score, okay, anytime my score is greater than the high score, anytime the score is greater than the high score, so what do you do? Set the high score to score. Just a simple logical statement there. Anytime the score is greater than the high, then set high to what? To score. As simple as that. So let's play. I will expand this. So can you see, we see that our score is 394 for now, and our high score is 0. So let me play this and jump over. Let me try as much as possible to change this. Okay, something is wrong. Okay, let me stop there. Let me stop. They are running together, which is not supposed to. 493, 493. Let's play together. You see that the score will be set back to 0, while high score will still be 493. Let's see. Can we see it now? So we still retain the high score while the score is running. So anytime this score now is greater than the high score, then we set it. But better still, instead of using forever, this, we can take this one out of forever. Okay, you can take this one out and join it here. I don't want it to be inside forever. Okay, because if it is inside, okay, I think I've passed the high score now, so let's wait for it. Good. So what happened? Okay, it's actually not changing. It's not changing because you see, the way programming works is in sequential order. Okay, so this one should precede position what we have before. What we have before is this. Okay, so I'll play it one more time, and I think it should work now. So our high score is T493. Okay, can you see I've passed the high score now, and let me stop. So that is what we have. Our high score is now 669. Now, fantastic. Now, finally, for today, I want to teach us how to add music. Okay, you can add music to any of the keys, your background music, maybe to the bird, to the broom, anyone. So if you want to add your music, the first thing that we do, okay, you can, and I will just say, we have forever here. I can use this one as the music. So I'll go to sound, come to this sound, okay, come down here. We have a lot of sound here. So for the background, I'll click on effects. No, I'll click on loops. We have a lot. Anyone that you like. So let me pick this one. Okay, so you can make it faster, slower, louder, whatever. So I'll go back to my code, and I will say play sound until done. So I can put it here, and let's see. Okay, now you watch something that the sound has actually slowed down the score, okay, and then that is not what we want. So I'll create another category for this sound. Okay, I will create another category for this sound, and I can just say that when green flag is clicked right here, okay, forever play the sound, forever play the sound. So let's see. Okay, now everything is working fine now. Now it's not good. Everything is working fine. Okay, so one more thing, I want to add sound to my space bar. Anytime I click on the space bar, there should be sound, and then this is what we have right here. We have it is here when this space bar is clicked. So I can come to my sound and import another thing. Okay, I can import another thing. Let's go to maybe voice, or which one can we use? Wacky. Just pick anyone that you like. Okay, let's go to percussion. Okay, let me look for something like pop, like that one. I like pop. Okay, I think I prefer this one. I prefer that one. So I go back to my code, okay, and I say when space bar is clicked, so that is where I put it. Just play this sound. When you fly, play this sound. So here it, can we see now? We can hear it now. I think we have come to the end of our tutorial for build your game, and tweak your game to your own choice, by adding different nation, character. Play your game, and so if you have any question, please you can drop it on the. Thanks, and God bless. where we actually stopped last class. Okay, that is where we actually stopped last